Hmm. Oh wow. That Mercy,
What?
who's it, dude? Apparently has an open game or whatever instead of
Huh.
private or whatever.
That's rare.
If I
What's
wanted to, I
those?
could join him. Like, it is rare. For one thing, that's not the default setting. You'd have to
Yeah.
actively turn it to be that. Whew.
Hmm.
Right.
What's he? What is he playing? I mean,
Uh,
as in Quest.
I don't know off the top of my head. I'd have to look in my friends list, but don't really matter that much. Alright. Continue. Poked your username into the broadcast title.
Hmm.
Hopefully that gets you at least one subscription.
Oh,
I don't
hopefully. I have
exactly
no
have any
idea.
viewers right now, so... This is good coffee. uh, I'm just abruptly remembering TK398. The,
That sounds
so,
familiar.
we essentially made this guy up. Like, we don't, well, he's not made up, but we have no idea what his actual operating number is. So, remember at the start of Fallen Order that, one scout trooper...
yeah, I think I was there. I think
yeah.
Yeah, that one guy who got...
Team killed.
Yeah, he got team killed by that one horrible pilot. Yeah.
Like, Cal Kestis's journey might have stopped there. Because
If it wasn't for the
TK398 was a frickin' Jedi murdering badass. He had killed 10 thus far. Which is a far higher kill count than, several Purge troopers. Some wonder why he was not, promoted. But I guess we'll never know now.
Yes, we'll never know.
And he would have ended Cal Kestis' journey right there, if not for that team killing fucktard. Thank you, team killing fucktard. Truly, you are a great asset to the Jedi Order. Alright, you ready? Alright. Heard that guy just say, go kill some bad people!
And that is what we will go to do.
Let us slay the bad people.
Itching for a fight.
Indubitably.
Itching for a fight. I think they make some cream for that. Wouldn't that be like a horrible affliction? Anytime you got, excited for, a fight or your bloodlust started, picking up, you'd suddenly, have itches everywhere. And it's like, God damn it, I wanted to fight someone. Now I'm just stuck scratching myself.
It's some kind of odd infection or just some disease. It's like you punch someone and it's just like, I'm sorry, I ran out of cream the other day. I haven't gone to the pharmacy to get more.
Speaking of fights and such, it's like, did you hear the bit or see the bit where I was all like, what that dude's punishment would be for killing TK398?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
One of his surviving buddies just grabs his helmet and he's like I'm going to bash this into you repeatedly. Every time you are hit by it, apologize to TK398. Like, that kind of sounds like the sort of punishment like a drill sergeant or whatever would, you know, give incredibly incompetent privates. You know, it's really crazy that, you know, I've learned from several people I've known over the course of my life who are members of the military, or at least the U.S. military. So, you know how when you're in training, the drill sergeant is not your friend, and they're the meanest guy ever, basically?
Yeah.
So, apparently after that, they will sometimes be really nice people. Like, if you're not someone they're, you know, putting through boot camp, they're pretty fun to talk with and nice and shit. There have been some instances where that is shown through even in boot camp, where a private does something so incredibly hilarious, they lose their angry stoicism and whatever, and they just bust a gut laughing, because whatever the private had just done was just so fucking hilarious. Like, they're paid to try very hard not to laugh at such things, but there are just some things that are actually that hilarious. Oh, speaking of involuntary reactions to emotional stimuli and whatnot, it's been discovered that the desire to move in rhythm to move our bodies in conjunction with rhythmic sounds, aka dancing to music, has been something we've had since prior to when we were humans. Like, that stuff, you know, has apparently been seen in, like, I forget if it was chimpanzees or what. And so it's a thing that's been part of us since before we evolved into humans, at least. Are you even going the right way?
I think I'm going the right way.
Yeah, you are.
Over here.
Whatever. And they found that out because, like, they put, like, a chimpanzee or well, more than one, and, you know, they had not been taught to do this at all. And they, like, gave them, you know, put them in a room with, you know, music playing and such. And, you know, they would tap their feet or dance or... Oh, hello!
Hi!
The wee loader!
I love when they brought these guys back. Oh, legendary.
Yeah. Run for me.
Polybus.
Just a wee loader. Itty bitty wee loader. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's how. Boogie. But yeah, isn't that neat? No, if I recall correctly, that's also a thing in like SEALs. Like, I don't know if it was something that, you know, some were trained to do, but like there do exist some that you can play music around them and they'll, you know, they'll dance to the extent that a SEAL can. Like, I forget whether, you know, it's only in ones that were taught to do it, but, you know, if it's in all SEALs, then that's something that's been a part of our genetics for a very long time. Considering how far apart we are evolutionarily from SEALs. just freaking fascinating. Something even more terrifying, though. So, you know how we as a species have been, you know, genetically altering, things for, like, before we were aware of what genetics even was?
Mm.
Like, famous examples would be dogs and strawberries.
Yeah.
I had a really scary thought, a couple days ago. You know how we're using, what's it called, natural selection to do that? Well, as it turns out, farming and natural selection can go hand in hand. Because natural selection doesn't ensure that the species that it's, altering lives a good life. It ensures that they are more capable of producing offspring. Not necessarily that those offspring enjoy the lives that they have.
Yeah.
And this can be a plot, and since, being farmed is really, for sure way to produce offspring, if something is farmed enough, it can be altered into something that is easier to farm, more docile and such. And the scary thought is, this wouldn't only be applicable to cows. Like, if an alien race comes to our planet and they, see us as a valuable resource, hey, guess what? That's applicable to humans. It would take, like, millennia to happen unless, they have some method of, surgery that would, accelerate the process, but yeah.
Well,
that's a terrifying thought.
That is, yeah.
Ooh, look! Dead people. Buzz, buzz, my bees.
Now, take the constructor's eye from the throne.
Well, it's like, I'm gonna grab nades because your tone implied a boss battle.
No, it's actually not.
Oh. You are either lying to lull me into a false sense of security, or it's something hilarious. I'm still gonna see if I can fill up on nades, but I anticipate bullshittery regardless. That's enough.
You should probably just you should probably just expect that from me anyway.
Yeah.
In any kind of scenario.
This isn't an instance where I'm expecting it from you. The way you said it makes me expect it from this. It's in the toilet.
Yes.
You thief! I can respect that. Still gonna kill you. Watch your ass, Vault Hunter. Tony Bordell is gunning for you.
Excellent work. Perhaps we are not doomed after all. Now return to me, and your delightfully fashion-blind friend will help us repair the constructor.
Freddy's on his way.
The trash lands!
Freddy's here! Bring them cells to me. I'll get straight to work on the power source. While I work on this, how about you go plug in those other parts? Working for Freddy! Yeah!
I say, speaking of the new movie, I love the idea of light speed skipping.
Our salvation is nigh.
It's a really dangerous idea, but it sounds like frickin' fun. Like if you could do it in a video game.
What? Where am I? What's happening? Holy
Oh god, it's a clap structure? Why?
Just.
Now if we destroy you first, and honestly I'm thinking I might destroy you before, we even have reason to believe we will.
serve you? Wait, serve you? What is this crap? I don't want to serve you.
His programming's preventing him from... that must actually be incredibly terrifying for like a sentient anything. Hey, Crooked!
Yeah, you'll love the clap structure by the end of this. I won't say anymore, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
As you wish. That sounds dangerous. I don't want to do that.
Like seriously, it'd be really terrifying, like being aware that you're being manipulated in a way like that.
Lab structure?
Door!
Oh, I have to open the door.
Oh, we have to.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, it's like...
I don't know what you're up to, but it stinks. More than the usual stink around here. What is that, a constructor? Mine now. Tony!
Are you mad, Tony? If you keep this up, we're all going to die.
Yeah, Mad Tony!
You think Tony's Trash Co. LLC is staying in his junk pile? Nah, son. We're expanding into new territory.
Tony's he's selling trash! Not the weirdest thing a capitalist has ever tried to sell people. Horse armor.
Kill those guys. I'll work on a hack to get the constructor moving again.
As DLC. Cosmetic DLC.
Sometimes you just gotta love developers.
And that's
Sometimes you
just
gotta
one of the weirder things. Now, I'm pretty sure the developer wouldn't think of that if they're any good at their job. Nah, that would be like the people in charge of making money for the who's it. The developers would implement it, but only because, like, the people at top told them do this or, lose your job or whatever. You think you should have flipped a car over today? Why? What?
Constructor, activate tractor beam.
What car upset you? What's their license plate, and how may I get back at them? in a way that doesn't involve hurting a people.
Get.
Mm.
More of those Bordel guys. Clear the way for the constructor.
Bordel! That's a silly name.
Hey, pretty boy, I need some help down here with that trash Lannis jerk.
Come on, Tony, you're a big boy. You can handle your own shit. I got other matters to attend to.
Damn you! We had a deal.
What was that? Did you just backtalk me, Tony?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Go, Clapstructor. Oh, of course.
Go forth and build things.
Hey, you're getting pretty good at running this thing. Take that, barricade!
What? Why?
Wait, what?
Why would you do that in a shopping center?
What did you do?
So some dicktard was
Yeah.
speeding through a shopping center.
What, with a
And
bike or?
and they were having and there was an accident.
Huh. That is.
Like several terrorist attacks that have killed like tens of people were done via doing exactly that. So, you know, they were intentionally aiming for people, but still, you don't do that shit in crowded places! Why is it that people like that get driver's licenses, but I'm told I'm not responsible enough for a car or whatever?
Alright, big guy. The area is clear. Keep moving. There we
Go,
go.
Clapstructor.
Bravery protocols updated.
Seriously, the primary reason why
Even if you get shot.
my parents drag their feet with me learning how to drive, or rather their given reason over the years, is that because I don't clean my room and such frequently enough, I am not responsible enough to drive a car. And it's like, do you see these people? These people have cars. I mean, it's a low bar, but
Gonna need some reinforcements.
you get what I'm saying.
Help me.
I'm gonna sigh at you now, Tony.
Eh, whatever. He sighed.
I gotta handle everything around here myself. We're gonna have a long talk if you survive this, Tony. There, Tony. No more excuses, you get me?
Oh, wow. Yeah, the side of his face just, yeah.
Pretty boy. I'm gonna take these
I saw you take that dude out from a really nice angle.
Tony.
Tony the Tiger. They're great! The car was swerving. That doesn't surprise me! That's what happens when you speed! Like, you can even just be driving straight. And if you go too fast, your car will start swerving. That is just what happens. As part of the reason why the speed limit is there. I mean, one reason, there are obviously multiple, but that's a pretty big one.
Beat my man today, but this fight ain't over. I got a lot of toys to squeeze, but you're still top of the bowl.
We'll never bow to you.
Oh, you'll bow all right. Renovations
Bow wow, bow
are
wow wow.
coming, and I've got an ace up my sleeve. You'll see.
We will never be truly free so long as he reigns. Now, Vault Hunter, please escort our new constructor citizen back to Trashlantis.
Yay!
Mayor, the beam isn't strong enough yet, and you're still in danger. I've grown quite fond of you all over the last several minutes, so I will sacrifice my beautiful new body to save the town.
You are truly one of us, my friend.
Do you mean it? Are we friends?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. Farewell, friend. For Trashlantis!
For as long as this city stands,
Wow.
Trashlantis will remember your sacrifice. As for you, Vault Hunter, return to me when you are ready.
Actually, I'm still here. Not dead, turns out, so I guess I just, live here now. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, go up and talk to him.
Hello there.
Oh, sure. Life in the scrap traps was great. Real sense of brotherhood and belonging, you know? But being welcome
Don't be a stranger.
Well, it's gotta have its perks, right?
He can literally make his own friends if he wants. He's a constructor.
Yeah, kind of
He
sad he
can-
didn't do that in the mission. That would have been hilarious if there were loader bots with Claptrap's voice.
Yeah.
Just running around.
Yeah.
Oh, back to Trashlantis.
Actually, honestly, you'd probably do alright driving. Like, you at least are smart enough to know not to do stupid shit like that. That makes you, like, at least 20 times more worthy of driving than that schmuck. But yeah, walking is healthy regardless. Oh wait, that's right, we got returned. Wait, why would you be speeding? Do you just have issues with controlling your feet and thus would end up pushing the pedal to the metal unintentionally or something?
Nobody does
Like, you just exhibited that you know that that shit is wrong. Like,
Trashlantis is safe once again.
hey, safe.
Look at you, assistant to the hero of Trashlantis, which is me. I'm the hero of Trashlantis.
Well, I am a man of my word. I shall ascend to the world above and join your crew.
Yeah, go-karting
For
is fun.
Trashlantis will never be free.
Especially in
So
video
long
games.
as Pretty Boy is in charge.
Nice work getting a crew together, Sugar.
Did we
Back to
just...
Timothy's hideout and we'll start casing.
Is this guy
What?
like a biological claptrap?
Help is Trashlantis.
It's possible.
Like he just, you know, said, you know, did the whole "I'm the hero and you're my sidekick" thing.
I mean, he does really like loader bots and just bots in general, so it is possible.
Yeah.
Guess that's your cue.
Also,
Uh,
I'm pretty sure
what?
I called him correctly the first time before I corrected myself. I said biological claptrap, but first I accidentally said biological crap trap. It's biological. Crap is biological waste. Thus, instead of claptrap, he is craptrap. Henceforth, you shall be known as Craptrap.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then, well, at least you're smart enough to realize that and refrain from getting the driver's license in the first place. Kind of like a bit with me. I'm nowhere near responsible enough or whatever to take care of the kid, but I am simultaneously smart enough to know that I'm not responsible enough to take care of a kid. So yeah, no offspring from me. There will not be any tiny chewies.
This part.
The Vault Hunter has arrived.
Yes,
Our
we are
heroes
here.
welcome
Vault
to
hunters.
you, savior of Trashlantis.
Freddy's here too. Don't forget about me. Freddy.
I'm not actually hearing any of this for some reason, but yeah, I still know what it's about, so.
Okay, the gang's all here. Sorry, the hideout's not really designed for event hosting, but we're gonna make it work. Let's talk tower.
Oh, now I hear it.
So what's the
That's not how you drive in real life regardless, but
Moxie's
whatever.
job, I'll let her do the talking.
Why don't you take us through, Timothy?
Alright. step one. Get a crew. Crew's here. Great.
Okay, GTA.
Step one complete. Go crew. Applause? No applause. Moving on. Step two. Get into that tower. We gotta take down those death turrets first. And to do that, we need to get into the casino core. That means we need a blueprint.
I know someone with a blueprint of the casino. A gang leader called...
Can you just warp us?
I've called
Yeah.
in a favor with
No,
him.
I didn't do it. This is actually part of the,
No, I know. I didn't say you.
I don't know if you said did they or did you. I wasn't entirely sure, so it's
Yeah.
the same for both.
I said did they. Might have accidentally
that
said did
stuffy-ass
you,
mayor called
but
about?
I
Yeah.
meant
Lucky.
did they.
I owed him big time for protecting my nephew after Pretty Boy put a price on his head. Poor kid was up to his gills in brunch debt. Yeah, little Alec just couldn't get enough of them eggs. And hookers. Anyway, come on in.
How are hookers part? You know what? I don't want to know.
Now look, this is the
I really don't want to know.
blueprint outside of the tower, and I'm willing to make a deal here.
I do like eggs though. I like eggs.
Deal with Pretty Boy.
I actually like eggs.
You just got Trixie nicked. Now
Oh.
I'm gonna feed your sorry ass to my pet ratchets.
Yeah.
Midgets
Bye, Nick. Bye, Ratchet. Bye, Harriet. Ah, look at all that money we
Step
made off of
three,
them.
bypass security. Now, once you kill power to the turrets, the tower's automatic security system's going to kick in. Big door comes right now where we need to be. If the turrets were the tip of the asshole, this thing is sphincter.
Sphincter.
I'm going to make this asshole.
Of course, Timothy. The security door is made of solid titanium, but I can burn through it. To do that, I require a very rare substance known as Compound 24. The Vault Hunter will procure it. Once I requisitioned Compound 24 for my act, but I was told it was only available to Hyperion researchers. Highly volatile, which is how I like it. With the compound, I can mix ultra-thermite, which carves through titanium like a flaming saw blade through a bandit who is also on fire.
Yeah, fun wording. The J spot. That sounds like it's some kind of sex joke.
Compound's gonna be protected by a force field. But Freddy's got this. Hit the switches in the precise order, and you're in.
What order? What order?
I'm pretty sure it's 1, 2, 3. I think. That one's 3. That one's up there. Let's see what this one is. Okay, this one's 1, so the one in the middle is 2.
Oh look! There's this asshole. And this asshole.
You smell that, Vault Hunter? That's the smell of torch. Nice pomegranate flavor.
You got this.
Alright, so just push the other switch if you want to. I'll try and find the torque thing.
Fourth thing you said?
Yeah, it's
right,
around here somewhere.
Above. Yeah. Ooh. Raptors!
Found
Find a way
it.
up there. Oh, geez.
That's one less bottle of bomb sauce we can get sued for.
That's crazy that there was actually some
Yeah.
sriracha hot sauce that got recalled because the bottle might explode. Like, holy shit, that shit must have been spicy as fuck.
I'm not sure if it was at the same time as... I'm not entirely sure when this was, but...
clear
still...
they were using this as a reference.
Yeah.
Unless it somehow happened after the game, the DLC was, you know, different thing.
Either is it the kind of the same time period-ish, or entirely sure.
But there's a problem. We need to get into the core to shut off the power to the doors so Ember can burn freaking emergency doors. So we're gonna have to go through a one-of-a-kind security scanner that only opens for him. So, step 4 is Tim time.
Timothy can pass as Jack, but we'll need one of Jack's hand-tailored suits. Fortunately, I hid one away in my shop.
Why no need? Oh god. Oh, that's disgusting. That has some disgusting implications.
This is our turf.
Yeah, we're the best-looking bandits on this whole damn station. So you better back off, or else you'll face the wrath of the Handsome Brothers.
Yeah, we're the... Wait, the Handsome Brothers? Is that what we agreed on?
I thought so. Whatever. We'll sort
Conference
it
call.
out after we kill this asshole.
Appropriate where we found it. Yeah.
Don't worry about damaging the suit. I designed it to be resistant to all bodily fluids. Jack was very insistent on that point.
Did you design it to be resistant to fire and explosives? Or a
It's in
frickin'
one
ion
piece, but
cannon?
the people who are wearing it, then, no.
Now I have to wonder. Now I suddenly want to go back to the to Battlefront 2, no, Borderlands 2, kill Jack, and see if the jacket sticks around. You know, while we kill him by explosives and shit.
I put you in charge of revamping the Flats District. So, they are continuing to set things on fire? I certainly hope so.
Yay! Fire!
Mr. Mayor, what's your view?
Your word that Trashlantis will retain its autonomy under your new management.
Trashlantis ain't my kind of dirt, but I'm the judge.
What the?
I'll deactivate
Yeah, I hear everyone else talking, but not Moxie.
and continue living without the excess of
What the hell? Huh.
alone basement.
I guess that's a mission.
You got anything for Freddy?
Oh yeah, there's an entire little side quest, kind of like a Zero's Target of Opportunity kind of thing, but it's like
whatever.
3 of them.
Oh, I can't
Yeah.
accept it for some reason. Whatever.
I'll get those loaders
Well, it's
humming
not-
along for you, miss.
Well, the Zero Targets aren't really it's not a quest, you just go
Oh,
around
right,
finding
forgot.
people and kill them. Yeah. There's also these.
That's all you want. I can arrange a ship to take you as far away as you can dream.
Yeah, good. That's all I want.
All right then. What the hell are we waiting for? Let's take the jackpot.
It's tower time! Moxie's gonna be our eyes and ears.
Eyes, ears, and whatever else puts this whole place under new
One
management.
second, let me check my inventory and make sure I've got space. Yeah, I got space.
All right,
Okay.
Sugar. Let's get you into that core and shut down those turrets. Based on the blueprints, it looks like you need to head towards the subway. There's
Yay,
lots
core
of
time!
in that area. It'll be tough to break through, but I'm comfortable putting that job in your capable hands.
My hands are capable. Seriously, you want to hear some crazy bullshit?
Sure.
So, apparently, being good at video games can help with certain aspects of surgery.
Huh.
Like, you know, if you're good at certain video games, it means you have excellent hand-eye coordination, and that is really good for being a surgeon. starting to kind of wish you weren't here because you keep killing everything in 2 seconds.
You just want me to sit off to the sides?
I mean, yeah, a bit.
Okay.
You know one thing though. This means that when I do split screen with my one buddy, whenever he comes over next, I'll be starting a new character for that reason.
What do you mean?
I don't want to do to him what you were just doing to me, whether intentionally or not. It's like, yeah, I get to fight this dude, and he's already dead.
Yeah, technically with the regular weapons you wouldn't really be doing that, but with what I have going, it's pretty easy to kill most things.
Yeah.
Now do your thing, sugar. Clear the area for Timothy, and he'll be with you in a moment.
Kill the area! Sorry, did she say clear? I heard kill.
Either works.
Alright, go do the thing, former me. Yeah. The man who once was us.
Oh, hello there.
Sounds like Zane saw something fun just now.
There's nothing here, that's the thing.
You know, just give me a second to warm up here. Hey, you! The one making this place smell like pork. If you don't get me a sandwich, I'll feed your organs to starving puppies. Yes! There it is! Let's move it, kiddo.
Ah, he must hate getting into character.
Please confirm identity.
And you have to think, there is myself shut up with this.
Hey there, baby doll, Jack here. I need you to go ahead and let me.
Scanning biometric data.
Yeah, that's some high-quality double helix shiznat right there. I'm handsome down to the cell, baby. Oh, I disgust myself.
Confirmed. Scanning facial recognition.
Sure, doll. You go ahead and get a nice gander at this handsome.
Confirmed. Scanning personal style.
Yeah, totally. Check out these threats.
Confirmed.
I'm right.
Identity confirmed. Looking good, Jack.
Yeah, don't I know it? All right, pumpkin, chop, chop, move those toothpick legs. Oh, I'm
Wait,
so
couldn't
sorry.
we have just brought Zero here?
Just really excited to get the hell out of this casino. Anyway,
That's true.
Let's go.
Well, actually, technically that's a Hyperion shield, unless...
If it uses similar tech.
Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure the upgrade Zero has was for Maliwan stuff, but maybe it is Maliwan. Once again, they do use the bots from...
Well, that's the thing, he didn't use the sword to hack the door, he used it to break the thing.
Yeah, I know, but that was still for, you know, Maliwan stuff, whatever. It's a possibility.
Unless they were using a completely different, you know, chemical or whatever, I don't know what you'd call it, that it would do the same thing no matter who made it.
One hell of a crystal.
Yep. It looks like iridium. A lot of iridium.
Well, it is something you would expect Jack to keep secret.
Mm-hmm. And he did cut open a big enough hole of iridium on Pandora that it looks from space like the planet has a fucking glowing purple scar. So something that big could have come out of that.
Get into the core. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just stay out of there. It's top secret, yeah. And you don't want to go poking around in my secrets if you know what's good for you. Final warning.
Funny bit of bullshit. You know how he said doesn't matter?
Mm-hmm.
He's DLC! Meaning, technically he doesn't matter to some extent. Unless he, comes back in the next game or whatever.
I doubt it.
Yeah, we're probably gonna murder his dumb face.
Mm-hmm.
Holy f***ing lawsuit fodder! You found an old bottle of Torx Fragaton Bob sauce. Clam chow chilies, cognac powder, seasoned rock salt.
That is.
It tastes f***ing incredible and also explodes. But my law nerds told me you can't sell explosives marketed as condiments. So we recalled it. Can you believe that shit? That means you're my new bomb sauce disposal tech. Detonate every bottle you find. Torque f***ing out.
Oh, I'd love to.
Never change.
Come on!
Yeah. Yeah. Slid for a while there. Not more than I was expecting. What the? Why am I moving so slow? Oh wait, we're crouched.
Because because you can't even. It doesn't allow you to crouch into this.
Ooh.
Now go, cannon for I mean Joey.
Yay!
Hell, you wanted to be cannon fodder. I'm not doing anything. You wanted a challenge, though. Just gonna sit back, have a look at what's on Twitter.
No, it ain't even a challenge. It's like the difference between chewing good food and swallowing it whole.
Okay, fair point.
There's a reason people typically don't swallow their favorite food whole. I mean, unless your favorite food is something that you're supposed to swallow whole. In which case, what the fuck food is that? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Yeah, neither can I. I guess unless you really like to, like, pills?
I mean, maybe Jawbreakers?
Strange.
Like, because if you, I guess if you, take too long to, eat it, and, like, something comes up and you gotta get rid of it quick, like, best way would be to swallow it whole, if it's small enough at that point. Like, largest thing I've successfully swallowed whole, ice cube, unmelted.
Ooh, that's...
No, it actually goes down real easy because, slippery and shit.
Yeah, I know it goes down easy, but then it's the aftermath of doing that, just the feeling of having a freezing thing going right down your throat.
I mean, I didn't really feel anything. It's sort of worrisome aftermath. Like,
Not
really...
aftermath, but just not like a couple of seconds after.
Oh.
Obviously, it doesn't
Actually, weirdly enough, that was kind of pleasant. Like, I don't know if that's weird or anything, because, you know, weird is technically subjective, but, you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it really sucks, speaking of things that get swallowed whole. So, when I was, like, in elementary and middle school, I was really nervous about taking my medication the way people normally do. Like, my brain was of the opinion that I couldn't swallow it whole, to the point that, like, I guess it wouldn't let me swallow it whole properly, because occasionally I'd try, and it wouldn't happen. So you know how I would typically take my pills back then?
How?
With peanut butter.
Huh.
And you might think that's good, but it's... You still taste the pill. You just taste the pill and the peanut butter. And it can kind of ruin the taste of peanut butter for a person for a while. Like, it did that with me for several years. I couldn't taste peanut butter without also tasting my medication in some portion, you know, in, like, the back of my head. And the whole bit about pills being bitter, yeah, that's the thing. You do not want to actually taste a pill. I mean, some of them, like, you know, you don't actually taste because, like, they've got these capsule things. But if it doesn't have that little, you know, quick, who's the name, capsule? Quick dissolving capsule thing, you taste the actual medication. It does not taste good. It is incredibly bitter.
Oh.
Might be part of the reason why I can stand coffee. But, you know, it's an entirely other level of bitter than that. Look at all this money. Something with a lot of HP died there. Yeah. Alright, oh, it's like Guardian token. Shield capacity, yeah! More shield. Weird. So I occasionally, you know, increase shield capacity and such, and, like, it doesn't increase or whatever. I don't know why that is.
Don't worry about him. There's nothing he can
Maybe it increases when you're not looking, I guess?
Now that Brianna should be able to access the core's teleporter system, I can dip behind that force field and turn it off manually.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello!
VIP teleport, baby. Down.
Beginning force field shutdown procedure.
Yeah, looks like this. Hey, whoa, what the hell? Ball tundra.
Now about that crab trap comment.
Oh, no.
Pretty boy made me an offer I couldn't refuse. No hard feelings.
You really are a crap trap.
Exactly.
But I did tell you, only a fool trusts a human. And I'm a human, which makes you a freaking fool. Freddy's out, sucker!
Did he just flip us the bird as he went down?
Bastard! What the hell is going on down there?
Freddy double-crossed us. He kidnapped Timothy and he's taken him to Pretty Boy.
Son of a bitch!
Force field shutdown complete.
He just fucking flipped us off as his thing hovered down.
Proceed with the plan. Find the power source for the tower district and shut it down.
That was actually kind of hilarious. The way he did it. Oh, something's gonna have to die.
Motor activity in that sector. Watch your ass.
I don't know what one-shot me, but it means I should remain mobile. Good thing I don't need to stop to throw my grenades. Hello!
Later.
Yeah, go show him the meaning of kamikaze, Iron Bear.
Someone was gonna send you on your way.
Yes, fire damage is detected. Good job, Loaderbot. You know what fire damage is. There are dudes below.
Not directly below you, but they can be, but...
There's an area below here?
Yeah, it's where we actually have to go after this.
Oh.
Oh, it's there. That makes sense.
Ah, yeah.
No,
that
it's
does make sense.
I was gonna say, even, like, there is an area below that, but not below right where you are.
One of these dudes
this
said
is
you had
nice.
me at, and then something, but I couldn't hear it. Hello! Oh, I just realized something I could do instead for that one split screen playthrough. Equip a Verkuvian backhand and kill things exclusively with melee or deflected bullets.
That could also work.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there, deadbeat. Now that I've got Timothy...
You just find out some hilarious idea to just try go and run.
You should have taken a deal, Vault Hunter. Should have taken a deal. Now, I gotta go break this Timothy bastard. Excuse me.
Ignore them and keep moving. There's an elevator coming up that should take you where
But
you need to go.
they took me! I mean, it was another me, but they took him!
I'm sure we'll get to him eventually.
We can't keep us waiting.
That's true.
Well, that's like just fucking grabbing ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, you below?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so... Boingy? Ah! How do you even get down there from here outside of jumping?
There is a ladder
Oh, okay.
over
The
here.
ladder exists somewhere. That's enough grenades.
Very inconspicuous, though. It's not exactly an easy-to-see ladder.
Yeah, the lighting certainly wouldn't help. Like, unless you show it to me, I probably won't ever actually find it!
Yeah, I'd be surprised if anyone who
It's
ever bought
depressing, but
any-
I'm not actually joking!
Get Archie, get the handoff! It's grafted to me now!
Ooh, that does sound like pain.
That's exactly the idea, Kimmo. Now start unlocking the
Aw!
stuff. Oh, I'm getting the sore. No!
Just pray that he doesn't bring out the comfy chair.
Steal your secrets.
No, not the comfy chair! Isn't that too cruel?
Where is that from?
The Spanish Inquisition from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Ah.
At one point they were doing interrogation bullshit, and like at one point it was like, bring out the rack! And it's just a dish rack.
Believe how fast this coward broke.
And, you know, they're like, tie her to it! And then just, you know, take some rope and tie it onto her torso or whatever. And it was like, give it a crank. Give the crank a turn.
Nearly
As,
there.
and then,
Just jump.
ooh, boingy. And there's just like this little thing you can apparently turn. They keep turning it, and she's like, "You're really not good at this, are you?" Or whatever. to be, you know, in pain or something. He's trying his hardest. And then eventually they're like, as I said, they're like, bring out the comfy chair. At that point, they're not even pretending anymore. She's like enjoying herself on the chair, clearly. And, you know, one of them's like massaging her shoulders. Sometime I need to find and watch The Life of Brian. There's a lot of good Monty Python things that I've not seen yet. Oh shit! Whew. Almost jumped off the edge thinking that there was a little secret area over there because mini-map. No, it's actually above!
Here we are. Let's reactivate the super secret loader factory. I'll have my own army in no time.
Loader factory. Super secret it is. Aw, but I wanna fight the strong guy!
Gotta hand it to Jack. Casino on the outside, death factory on the inside. That guy had plans on plans on plans. Wow him with the glitz and glamour on one hand, while he gets the knife ready in the other. And now, that knife, well, it's all mine.
This is exactly what I was worried about. Vault Hunter, we still need to shut down the power to those turrets, but you've got to jam up the factory if we're going to slow down Pretty Boy.
You're worried about a midget getting a robot army? That is a strange thing to worry about, Moxie.
I mean, it's not the fact... He doesn't need to be tall to command the robot army to, you know, do heinous things.
True.
Heck, if he were capable of projecting his voice well enough, he could be microscopic and still get them to do heinous things. We go down there, I assume?
Yep.
Okay, whee! We can go down the hole. Ah, it ain't even that big a hole. I'm disappointed.
Probably not as tough as they look.
I forget, what did Michael send earlier?
It was something about eating Tide Pods, and it was, now this is pod racing.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that got dark. Ow, ow, ow. Frickin' eye! I hate when it does that. It's not doing it as bad as it sometimes does, but it's really fucking irritating. Like, I don't know if it's dry eye or what, but it's like...
Hey, so...
Like...
I'd say I'm
It just...
sorry.
You know, hurts for a while, and it's like... God damn it!
Gotta hand it to him. He knows how to strike a deal. So...
There goes my depth perception for however long. A reliable depth perception. I mean, I can open it a little bit occasionally, but then, you know, if I keep it open too long, the pain intensifies. Really shitty thing is, it, doesn't even, what the... What does this mean?
Basically, if you can hit it to get either a larger number, or you can also... So if you get 21, you can get a pretty good drop. You know, you could stay at 15 and get a kind of mediocre drop.
Oh,
so,
so it's risk and such. If I go over
Basically.
21, okay. Yeah, stand. Okay.
Yeah, I don't
So
entirely
maybe a
know how it
legendary,
works.
whatever. Freaking
Wait,
eye.
you got a legendary?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea how that works, honestly.
Yeah.
I haven't got a single legendary from it, only... Hey, look, it's a...
Oh, eye.
Mimic. And down it goes.
You know what really sucked is the one and only time, thankfully the only time this happened, where both of my eyes did it at once.
Ooh.
I had to basically, you know, shut one for a bit, then, you know, and keep the other one open, then swap the eye that's shut and the one that's open, and just do that over and over again. It was really a hassle. And the worst part is, I was playing a video game while I was doing that. Multiplayer! Battlefront 2015, if I recall correctly.
Lovely.
Pretty sure I was playing Fighter Squadron. So, you know, a game mode I loved. Made it even more infuriating. I mean, at least all it does is hurt a bit and doesn't actually, you know, cause damage or whatever as far as I can tell. Like it could have been something, you know, actually bad instead of something that's just, you know, irritating. Speaking of irritating, yeah, attempted assassination.
What do you mean attempted assassination?
Don't think I don't know what you did with that barrel.
I threw it over there, and that was all I did, really. Then I went back to killing loader bots with the iron cannon. Oh look, the constructor.
Yeah. Damn it.
Problem?
No, just still complaining about the same thing.
Ah.
Like, the pain is irritating enough that, you know, anytime I feel it, you know, get stronger or whatever, I, you know, curse a little. Also, like I said, really inconvenient. Because, you know, messes with depth perception, and, you know, if it gets bad enough, you know, vision is a bit fuzzy, and it's like, god damn it. I assume most people don't deal with this, since I don't frequently hear people, you know, complain about something like this partway through a broadcast or anything. But, it's like...
Let's get it over with.
Whatever. I'll take my irritation out on you things. I can't take my irritation out on them if they're already dead!
I really shouldn't be laughing.
No, it actually is funny, because, you know, it's not like my life or anything is in danger, it's just really irritating.
Yeah.
And if it were pain from a proper injury or something, then no, you should not be laughing, but this is, I guess, just dry eye. I have to, like, ask a doctor or something what the heck this is, and if there's a method for treating it. Because, at least if it's dry eye, there actually is a method for treating that. Where, oh, hello. Hello. Bye. I don't know. So this is weird. I mean, not exactly bad, but weird. You know how a while ago my grenades, you know, just kept running out and stuff, and like I'd be like, "Dang it, why are my nades out?" Well, now apparently it's not doing that. It's like I currently have 16 grenades, and you saw how many I threw back there. I did not pick any up after, you know, killing those things.
Yeah.
It's like, not sure how that happened, but whatever. And again, now that I think about it, you might have been picking up ammo. Whatever.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Possibly.
No, I just can't. Possibly.
I remember these things.
What things?
Yeah, the little scaffolding things. It looks like it's almost the same, you know, model as they used in Heroes Past, or whatever it was called.
Oh, yeah.
That's the spirit.
Hey, look, there's a wall here. Go around! So, no, you know, basically t-shirts with dumb jokes and such on them. My dad's got this one with a traffic cone on it that looks all grumpy, and it says it just says go around. Give that back. Legit gotta wonder if you're killing me somehow. Hey, Torque sent me mail. Grenade going out? I like that too.
The control room is nearby. There should be a manual assembly
Asshole.
shutdown in there.
Oh wow, it's actually creating them in real time. Oh, come on! That one exploded himself!
Okay, you can have these ones.
You say that, but you put your digiclone right next to one of them.
Yeah, but he
While
really
it was
doesn't do much.
carrying the Ion What's It Who's It.
Yeah, that really doesn't do much to the badasses.
Oh, really?
It does teensy slither. Plus, with the elemental stuff, I'm pretty sure one of them was fire, so it wasn't going to do that much.
Yeah, right.
Plus, Digiclone is basically default Zane. You don't get much of the action
okay.
skill stuff. Or, yeah.
Oh, you little bastard. Oh, but that's fine. I've got everything I need to finish you off.
He called us a
Then I
little
can just
bastard.
start it back
As he
up
looked in
again.
a mirror!
Your efforts are fruitless. Fruitless.
Somebody give this asshole a
Fruitless.
facelift and a mirror. He apparently needs both. That's a hot dead loader.
So, basically a sexy corpse.
Sexy robot corpse. That reminds me of this dumb bit of dialogue from from the first season of Red vs. Blue. So your girlfriend's name is Tex, and he's actually a robot. So that must make you a gay robot. Yes, Caboose. I'm a gay robot. Back when they thought Tex was a dude because she was changing her voice through her suit. What's it? Who's it? Hey, how you doing? Don't have his microphone hooked up yet, I guess.
Wait, who?
His kid, Symphony.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh! When the hell did he get here?
I sent him an invite a while ago. Like he was offline when I sent it.
No, when did he get here? I wasn't.
Just now.
I guess I must have missed it. I
guess
didn't know anything.
Guess we're looking away from the screen or whatever when it happened.
Guess so.
Oh, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Hello? God damn it! Gotta blate, send him a message or something.
I'm sorry, Sugar. There's nothing on the map. Maybe you can shut it down some other way.
Damn it! Hate when shit like this happens. Gotta clear the enemy before I can frickin' talk to him. Because, you know, gotta message him. It's like...
Alright. Wait, do you want me to just kill the loader?
Actually, yeah, kill them. Kill them all. I'll get mine covering.
Execute Order 66.
Yes, execute Order 66. job, Obscure. Look at all these corpses. But damn it, what?
I wanted to... You were in the perfect position, but
Then I
it didn't
moved.
work. No, I can't hit them. It didn't
can't
work,
hit-
I can't... Yeah, I couldn't hit the barrel to throw it at you. Every time I hit it, it just stayed in position. I was like, no. It would have worked perfectly. It was an electric barrel and everything.
Ah. Were you happy about it being electric because
Wait a minute.
I'm mostly shields, or
Yeah.
because I'm wearing a transformer?
Oh.
Careful about your answer.
Oh.
I mean, I say that,
would've-
but don't bother being careful because it doesn't matter regardless.
Yeah, I can't even
Both of the answers
destroy
would
them.
be hilarious.
I can't... When I shoot the barrels, I can't... They don't blow up. They're not even there.
Yeah, weird. Graphical
yeah.
glitch.
Indeed. My ingenious plan has failed.
Yeah. Where?
Oh,
Oh, there it
let's
is.
do this thing.
Yeah. Eee! Broke it.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! Told them to head to my broadcast for expedited talking and whatever. I'm gonna message them again. Wait, something. Did you say something about flies for Christmas?
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, ladder. Yay, ladder. Yeah.
Huzzah for ladders.
Yay! The ladder. What the? Why are those two fingers going numb? That is weird.
That is weird.
Guess I've been holding this controller for that long.
With an army like this.
Oh.
And Pretty Boy nearly has his hands on all of it.
Ooh. My sweet freaking army. That's one hell of a name for a room.
Well, it is accurate, I have to say.
It'd be more accurate if the room itself
look,
were
another
somehow
reloader.
part of the army. What the? Oh, reloader!
Yeah, I got it. Came out
Badass
of the chest.
reloader! Mach 2!
And no legendary.
Yeah, it's gonna leave it come back.
Okay. I'll send an invite back to expedite the process. Yeah. He was leaving. He was going to leave the party and come back. Oh wait, he's already back. It seems. Yeah, he can't hear us. We can hear him, but you know. Wait, could you hear him?
No.
Hello.
Oh no, I can hear
What?
you.
Oh, huzzah!
Hello.
Hello.
That
I can
worked.
hear
Now I
you.
can hear him.
Huzzah!
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, I knew I knew it wasn't like one of us had muted someone or something, because then none of us would hear. Basically, when someone gets muted, it's a two-way street. Both the person that was muted and the person who muted them can't hear each other. So it could have been that because you know I could hear you, but you couldn't hear me. And
it was just a PlayStation problem. That's all.
Yeah, had to turn it on and off again, like a router.
And a PS2 if it's frozen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know.
Oh, neat, a boring gun. Those are funny. We're playing Borderlands 3 at the moment, going through one of the DLCs, but you know,
yeah,
I'm willing to hop off and do something else if you know you want us to do that.
I'd maybe do this first. We're just at a boss.
Oh, there's a boss coming up. Okay, well, we'll do that bit, and then we'll do the other bit.
I just came across a new sub-menu up here, and I think
Wait, what did this area get called? The lab where I lock up what?
The house
The
always
nerds.
wins,
Oh.
deadbeat.
House, the lab where I lock up all the nerds. Okay.
Yeah.
How rude.
Yes.
Radium. Yay! Wait. Oh jeez, frickin' heartburn. Before anything, I gotta get some milk in me. BRB.
I like the way I'm level 25, and I solo a level 35, and I barely get a level. Yeah, that's fun.
that emote? What the? Is there really a handsome Jack pose emote that you just did in front of me? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, let me finish off this milk so that, you know, I don't forget
it's called the handsome.
So that I don't forget about it and let it go all warm and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would suck.
I mean, I'd still drink it even if it was warm. Because, you know, that's happened several times and I just, like, screw it, I'll drink it anyway. But, yeah. I'm back. Or rather, you get what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, wait. Cutscene. What's this? That's giving me Wotan vibes, and I don't like Wotan vibes.
I'm just gonna let this play out. I could kill it quite easily, but, you know.
Yeah, like I said, the different... What? What did that? I just got instantly downed. Can you pick me up? Oh wait, never mind. I second winged it. What the hell?
Yeah, I do actually know. I'm just laughing.
What even? How?
It could have been. I don't know.
Does it have an attack that might do that or something?
I know it has a lot of missiles. And apparently those missiles are targeting me up here. Even though they're just hitting the wall. They're hitting the ceiling, actually, not the wall.
Oh! Dang it, Egon. I was about to tell him about the Trumpet. He would have probably found that funny. I'll invite him back when we're done with this frickin' thing.
Shouldn't he be able to join? You know?
Yeah, but, you know, he won't know that we're done with it right away unless, you know, he's watching right now or whatever.
Huh.
Yeah, welcome back. What happened there?
I got kicked off because the internet was being an asshole.
That sucks. I was about to tell a really dumb and silly joke that you and your family would probably appreciate. So, you know, conspiracy theories, like the more ridiculous ones, like the frickin' lizard people one. I basically made up a really silly one that, you know, it's obviously fake, so I guess some people would be dumb enough to fall for it. So, you know, mind-controlling parasites and all that shit. So, here's a dumb one. Trump isn't actually the one who, is pulling the strings or whatever. It's his toupee. It is some sentient alien parasite thing that has attached to his body and become the Trumpet.
Yeah, I see what you mean by fake.
I mean, it's ridiculous as heck, and like, you would think that people would be smart enough to realize, that's just a joke, but considering the fact that the lizard people frickin' conspiracy theory exists, yeah.
Maybe lizards as big as people, but not.
Oh yeah,
people.
those actually exist. Like we have scientific evidence of those, like Komodo dragon, huh?
Yeah.
But nah, it's all about this dumbass theory that you know everything's
dinosaurs
being controlled by the lizard people, which are aliens or some such bullshit. Like, when did we become this stupid? Like,
Because we
back during the
believe
time of
everything.
World War I, did you just murder that thing in 2 seconds with something?
Yeah,
Right.
I thought only a couple of shots would have mainly like slightly damaged it, but I was wrong.
Whatever. Not like it matters. Ooh, what this? Oh, iron cannon. And this was electric!
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like
Ah.
a dedicated drop. It's a weird thing. It's like the only dedicated drop that will actually drop every single time. It's weird.
Kinda sucks that Gage ain't in this game to play as and use that, but whatever. Right, there we go. So, we've...
A boget.
God damn it, dude.
The turrets are shutting down. Good work, Vault Hunter. But we're not done
Alright,
yet.
I'll walk near this thing so that it saves and whatever.
We've got to stop that madman.
And then, yeah.
No can do, Timothy.
Well, I guess I'll wait for this first.
So stop struggling and give me a hand.
That was a bad pun. Good job.
That it was.
And to the main menu, and then yeah, Battlefront.
And then what?
Profit, or whatever. I don't know.
Profit.
Right.